Three. Okay, guys, I want to share one of the healthy hacks I do. So right here, I'm peeling some apple. Not peel. I'm just cutting some apple, and this is like a drink that I make drink at night. I have a recipe of what I drink during the day, but this is something I drink at night. So this is an apple. The apple helps to kind of a little bit sweeten it. Plus, I'm one that believe that you have to eat an apple a day. So I get my apple through juice. When I'm juicing, I try to add at least one apple. So these are three small apples that I'm cut them in pieces. After I just kind of clean it out, I'm taking the inside of the apple out. When I'm done taking the inside out, then I will cut it. One of the good things about using an apple is that most people that don't like to chew apple, you can pretty much use that to make any juice. You can just add an apple to anything that you make, because adding an apple does not take away from anything, it just kind of helps it, right? So now I'm gonna chop it up. When I chop it up, I'm going to put it in the blender. Because this juice is gonna be too much for one to blend one time, I'm going to divide it up. So I'm gonna cut all this apple. When I'm done cutting them, I'm gonna put them in a blender and then add other ingredients to this. Remember what I told you about apple. Apple is something that you want to be able to try to add to anything you eat. No matter how you feel about not eating, like chewing an apple, cut it up, blend it with whatever it is that you are cooking or you're trying to drink. Just blend it. And once you do that, it's going to help you to achieve what it is that you need to achieve, right? So I'm gonna cut all the apples out, and when I do that, then I'm gonna add them into the blender. So while I'm doing this, I wanted to share a little bit of what this drink is all about. I know there's a lot going on the social media about what you should be eating or what you should be drinking, but I'm asking you to do some research and do some Google what all this stuff does so you can know exactly what you're consuming, right? I know we share a lot of information, but it would be a good thing for you to know, what do I need? What is it? What is my need for my body? What I just chopped up right now is celery. I'm going to add a little bit of that. Normally, I use this to blend my cucumber, but I'm adding a little bit to this because the main ingredients for this drink is gonna be carrots. So the carrot is something that I'm going to blend last in order to add to this. Like I said, do some research, but make it a goal to consume something, put something in your system every day that is going to help you to fight whatever it is that your body, all those bacteria or all the unwanted things that your body is producing. So right here, I have the apple chopped and I have the celery chopped, and I'm going to blend this separately. But before then, I want to be able to cut the carrots. Like I said, carrots is the main ingredients, and I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger to this, but I'm gonna add the carrots first. The quantity of the carrot you use depends on how you want or how much you want your juice to be. I'm making this for two, and I'm going to have a little bit extra left over to drink the next day. Because anything that is left over, I'm going to refrigerate to be able to use it tomorrow. Remember what carrot does. Carrot is good for your eyes and it's good for your skin. So eating carrot a day, like most people don't know how to chew carrots, but one of the best thing you can do is to use it as a juice. Because when you cut up carrots, put them in the blender, blend it and add water on it. That's gonna help you to make the juice. Even if you don't have a juicer, use your blender. Most people want to wait until they get a juicer before they can actually be able to enjoy this. No, you can just cut it up like I'm doing right now, pour it in a blender and juice it. And once you juice it, then you can now filter it to retain only the water. Water is what you drink. So whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, do it. You know what these things are good for. You know what carrots are good for. They are good for your skin and they're good for your eyes. And they do everything to help your system to maintain your inner beauty. Like, most of us want to do carrot this, carrot hair stuff, carrot skin. But you can actually drink it so your beauty can start from inside out. Okay? So you make sure that you cut it. Don't have to cut this as so tiny. Just cut it enough that when it gets into your blender, you'll be able to easily blend, so it doesn't cause your blender to get burnt out. So now I'm done with the carrot. I'm gonna cut the ginger. This is ginger. The quantity of ginger that you use depends on you, depends on what it is that you're trying to achieve. Ginger is always good for your system, so I'm gonna cut this ginger. I'm gonna put it with the first batch. I'm going to put it with the first batch that I did. So now this is beets. Okay, I have these beets already cut already, and this is the carrot, this is beets. I'm gonna add, and this is the celery, apple, and ginger. So I'm going to blend this first, and once I finish blending this, I'm gonna blend the rest of them together. Okay, so now it's right here. Blend this, and then add this to it, and then add water to blend it, and then to make my juice. So now this is what I use to savor the juice. Now use anything you want, but because I'm gonna make use of these shafts that came out of this to make my fufu, I'm gonna show you that later on. So now I'm just gonna drain it and then make sure I get the water, the juice out like I wanted it. So this is the first bag. This is the celery, the apple, ginger that I just blended. I added a little bit of beets in it. That's why the color is the way it is. Then I'm just gonna drain this one and get my juice out of this before I go for the next one. Okay. So this is the process of what I'm doing to make sure the water drains very well. Like I said, I'm going to keep these shafts. When I get through, I'm not throwing anything away from this process. Everything is going to be used. So now I'm going to see how the water is looking like. This water right here is just the first batch of what I blended. So when I get through with this, I'm going to now take it out, and then this is the now it's ready to pour the carrots. This is the carrot part of what I blended. See how yellow it is? So because I couldn't get everything in one blender, right? I'm blended them separately. Then I'm going to mix it in a bowl. So this bowl is what's going to help me mix everything together. Now I'm going to try to get as much of the juice out as I can by using this. And then what I'm using, you can use anything. Most people use the cloth to drain this. Like if you drain it to get the juice out. But for me, I prefer to just use this because I'm going to reuse those shafts that come out of this. So this is what it looks like, right? Now my juice is almost ready, because what I'm gonna do right now is try to add some ice in it to kind of have it chilled, because we are going to drink this tonight. So I added some ice in it to kind of keep it cool. Normally I blend this ice with the carrots, but I decided not to do that, so I don't have too much water to just come out, because it's already it's not so hot. It's kind of room temperature. So I'm gonna just add this ice to it. So this ice that I added on it inside of the juice is what's gonna help you to like be a little bit cool when we drink it. Okay. So this is the
Oh,
carrot
so they
juice
good.
with beets, celery, apple, and ginger.
So this is the juice.
Now,
This is carrot.
it looks really good, to be honest with you.
I'm just gonna
Now, if you drink this, you're gonna know that you're
ready.
getting something really
So
great for your body. If I
it's
promise you,
ready.
if you put this in your system, this did not take me more than 10 minutes to make. If I have to go through the whole process without having to show you what I'm doing, it does not take time. So this is something you can make for yourself to drink it, so you can drink your healthy food if you have to. Like for me, I use everything
Now,
as tea. So drink your healthy
making
food.
2 cups of
And when you
coffee.
drink it, you feel good about yourself. No matter what you eat during the day, make sure you get those things that they say is good for you. Carrots, apple, cucumber, whatever it is that's good for you, drink it.
Right here.
You don't have to have like a full juicer to do this. Drink it, get your blender and blend them to drink them. Okay? So I hope this helps someone. I'm going to save a little bit, the one that is left. I'm going to put it in their container so I can save it in the fridge and be able to use it tomorrow. So this is what most people use mason jar, but I just use some of the jars that I have in the house that I kind of repurposed to use them. So try it and let me know what you think.